Hi everyone, so Norway Abdusattorov won the Norway chess blitz today by beating Gukesh in the last round. Let's quickly jump into the game. It was a very interesting game. Abdusattorov started with e4, c5. We have so-called Sicilian defense. The best opening, of course, knight f3, knight c6, and here already on move 3, very interesting move, knight c3. And after e6, d4, cd4, knight takes, queen to c7, we transposed into Taimanov variation, Bashtrikov variation actually. Bishop to e3 has to be played, so we guard this knight here. a6, very important move to prevent white from playing knight to b5. And here, very interesting move by white. Abdusattorov played queen to f3. Here in this position we can play queen to d2, bishop e2, or bishop to d3. But queen to f3 was played. Now knight f6, very normal developing move. And now here we castle long. And after knight to a5, queen has to find good place, or good square rather. Queen to g3 was very good move. And here black continues his attack on the queen side, which is very typical for every Sicilian position. And white here plays knight to f3. But most common move in this position is f4, and after knight to g4, we can put the bishop on g1. So knight f3 was played, d6. We have to guard this knight because it was attacked 2 times. Now, anyway, we take here and doubles black. We double black spawns. And here, very nice move, f3, to create this beautiful pawn chain. Bishop to d7 was played. Bishop d3, again, quite normal developing moves. And in game Valeo Pons versus Bosiocic, Bosiocic played rook to c8, but here there's a novelty, b4. So we attack this knight. Knight has to go to e2, a5, and here white plays king to b1 to get out of this potential pin. a4 was played, rook to c1. Now we prepare to play c3, and here black already played slight mistake, g6. He should have played knight here to h5. We attack a queen, and after queen to f2, the idea is rook to b8. And if we play here c3, which would be a mistake, b3 can be played now, and after a3, black can play knight to f4. So black went for this beautiful maneuver, this beautiful knight maneuver. But g6 was playing the game. Now Abdusattorov played queen to f2, bishop d6, h4. We go for attack on the king side, h5. Of course, black doesn't allow white to push on h5, bishop g5. Now we pressure this pawn, bishop e7, and here Abdusattorov play move queen to g3, bishop c6, knight, and now very interesting move by Abdusattorov, knight to d4. Okay, we attack the bishop, so you may think we can take, but no. Now we capture a queen, and black is losing. So here in this position, knight d7 was played, and now we take a bishop, king takes, and rook h to d1 was played. Yes, rook was doing nothing on h file, so we go to the d file. Now rook h to d8 was played, and here again this was slight inaccuracy. Better would be just to play rook here a to c8, and after c3, now we can take this knight because rook is protecting the queen. So that was the reason this move was better. But now again, queen is not protected, so c3 can be played, and b3 was played, and now a3 by Abdusattorov. And in this position, computer suggests to play move knight c5, and after this check, king f8, we can take a bishop, queen takes, and if we take this pawn, this would be a huge blunder because knight takes d3 and black is winning. So but in this position black played queen to b6, and now there's very nice move, queen to g5, and here the first question, where would you go with your queen, with your king, on f8 or d6? Yes, the best answer is to f8, because after we take the bishop, we can play like that, bishop to e2. But actually here Gukesh went for d6, and now it's the moment you can pause the video. What is the best move here for white to play? The best move is knight to b5. Crazy check. Now let's see what happens. Bishop takes, and now bishop takes, and after king to c7, I will give you another very important question. You can pause the video, of course, after this question. Which piece should we take a knight, with the bishop or with the rook? And the answer is with the bishop. And what's the difference? Let's see. If we take with the rook, then rook takes, and if we want to give this intermediate check, then just rook to d6 and black is totally okay. So, but after bishop takes, rook takes, now we can give this check, right? And if rook here, then we play this very nasty move, c4, and c5 is coming and black is lost. So after queen to e5, black played king to c6. Better would be just to go to c8, another wrong square for the king. A rook to d4 was played, and here huge blunder, rook to a5. Now Abdusattorov finds very nice move, queen to h8, a rook to a7, a rook c4 check, king d6, queen f8, check, king goes to a5, e5, rook c5 check. Yeah, beautiful coordination by white. And now here king to f6. And actually here computer shows mate in couple of moves already. What's the mate? Let's see. You can pause the video and figure it out for yourself, but it's quite hard. The mate is e5, king f5. Now we go to h6. We threaten the mate actually here. So queen to d8 has to be played. But now very nice move, g3. Now we threaten mate here. Rook d4. Of course, we have to take. Queen takes h4. So, okay, this is only prolonging a check. Now we take with the pawn. f6. Queen e3. And after rook to c8, queen e4 would be a checkmate. So let's see what happens up after king to f6. g4 was played, but now e5. And here again we have very quick mate, but Abdusattorov played queen to h8. The mate would be g5, king e6, queen e8, rook e7. Now we do a check on c6, queen is lost, and this would be actually a checkmate. But queen to h8 was played, king e7. Now we take here, king d6, rook d5, king c6, and here after queen to f6, Gukesh resigned. Let's see how game could continue. If black goes here, then we just pick a rook, and if he goes to here to c7, we again pick a rook and pick a queen, and that would be winning for white. So very nice game by Abdusattorov. Congratulations to him for winning Norway Chess Blitz. And thanks for watching, guys. As always, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.